Oh, my bad, guys. I forgot a part. My mom and Eric actually went to the Gallagher Woods last year, I do believe. They didn't take me. I think I was busy or something. But my mom said it was very eerie up there. They actually seen the grave. It's pretty freaking weird. That's crazy. And her husband's a skeptic. He don't believe in that stuff. He wanted to go just to check it out. But I'm gonna go up there and do a paranormal investigation up there and see if there's any more haunted places up the mountain here in town. Because Uniontown's mountains has a lot of history. There was the French and Indian War up there. They have Jamonville wishing well there. I'm going to try to do a paranormal investigation up there too. And before you go down the hill to the wishing well, there's a plaque that tells you the history of the history of the place from back in the 1800s. And they have that. They have the National Battlefield. Sorry guys, I can't do a paranormal investigation there at night because that's private property. And me and my mom and them actually went to the casino to go do something last weekend. And I told my mom, I said, hey, me and Jaden and them went there. And he was taking a piss. And he thought I was talking to him in the back of the porta potty. But I was actually helping his wife put their daughter in the little stroller. He came out and said, hey Sam, was you messing around behind that thing? I said, no. We started walking, right? As soon as we started walking, we heard muskets, old muskets shooting. And then we also heard Indians chanting. It was freaking crazy. And the crazy part is, I actually looked that up, and it is said that people do hear Indians chanting, muskets going off, and stuff like, it's freaking crazy. And it's, disembodied voices, it's freaking crazy. It's called that rock is actually called the Washington Rock. There's another place up there called Fort Necessity. That place is haunted as well. If y'all know your history, you know that was George Washington's first battle. And he actually failed. He lost that battle. And he signed a truce for that battle. And he lost that battle because it was pouring down rain and all the powder for the muskets was getting ruined. It was freaking cool because, not cool, but it was freaking crazy. But the Half King didn't want to protect that structure, so he said, hell with it, we're leaving. And also, I forgot part, also at Washington Rock, is also where the Half King took a hatchet and boom, right in the last French's French surrendering guy. The guy's like, no. And the Half King said something. He took his hatchet, went like this, boom! And I'll show you guys the video on here. And I'll show you. It's actually on a movie called The War That Made America. It's actually pretty good. It's by CBS. It was made years ago. I actually want to buy that DVD if I can find it. I might ask for it for Christmas. That's a really good, and it was actually filmed here in Uniontown, PA, up the mountain. What else they got up there? And Pennsylvania, they have this place called Friendship Hill. Friendship Hill was built way back. I actually went there for a field trip one year. And it's actually an old structure. It's like a brick. But when you go up there and they give you a tour, they'll tell you that the owner that owned that building, his wife is actually buried on that property. So that place, they told us that it's really haunted too. They actually told us that they actually used animal furs for toothbrushes and stuff. It's really cool. I'm trying to think of other places that are in PA. Let's see here. I know a lot of them. I just don't have a car to go to them, because I don't drive. Let's see here. There's that. Oh yeah! Falling Water. Falling Water is actually another haunted hotspot. That's where Albert Einstein stayed. up there. Falling Water is actually a beautiful place to go to if you're not into the paranormal or stuff like that. But it's a house structure that's built on the waterfalls. Look it up. It's actually really cool, and it's extremely haunted as well.